Just had a killer meeting with this guy in the Netherlands who we're chatting about potentially working together on a project. I'll tell you more about it in just a bit, but first need to sneak in a quick run so that I can head to San Francisco. Had to cut it short about a quarter mile from home. I think the shin splints again are acting up. Gonna ice them and see if I can fix it that way and hold off running until they get better, maybe just tomorrow night to finish up my routine. So we'll see. So let me tell you about the meeting this morning with this guy, Dennis. Dennis is a teacher slash escape room owner. He lives just outside of the town of Rotterdam. He has this escape room that's an old bus that they've stripped the motor out of. So similar Breakout EDU bus, but different in that it's not moving, it just serves as the escape room. What we were chatting about is he wants to work together. He'd like to translate all the games into Dutch, and maybe we'd create a separate Dutch website. Thing that I was really excited about was that he's looking into getting a second bus over there. It's one of those old school London double-decker buses. And we're thinking about the game experience in that bus being educational, working with them to make sure the game is awesome and maybe even convince Dennis to come on the Breakout EDU teams. There is something I'm a little anxious about. Somebody requested to be my friend on Facebook, and I looked at their profile, and she's the owner or creator of this thing called Escape Room in a Box. So when you're working on a project like Breakout or something like that, and you see something that is definitely similar, your gut sinks a little bit, and you have all these different thoughts. But they're launching a Kickstarter campaign in February, and I think it's a good thing, and here's why. One, I'm gonna reach out to them and discuss getting them to develop games for the Breakout EDU platform. And two, we're definitely excited about the home space, but wanting to make sure we do it right and meaningfully. It'll be good for us to watch and see how that Kickstarter campaign just does. You know, anytime something dramatic happens, whether it's positive or negative, the important thing is to take a deep breath, spend some time, collect your thoughts, and then really analyze the situation. Typically not as bad or as good as you originally thought. So, you know, the delusions of grandeur for what could happen in Rotterdam are probably not gonna be as good. Escape the Room game in LA is probably not as bad. Every day is different, and you don't know what the right decision is. Definitely in the mind of try as fast as you can to figure out if it's the right or wrong decision, and then adjust. I love it when you can just walk on a train. I came with the platform, the doors were open, stepped in, sat down, the doors closed, on our way to San Francisco. Just made it to San Francisco and realized that I forgot to bring my wallet. So this is going to be awkward. Luckily, I do have 2 BART tickets with I think enough money to get home. And I'm hoping, I'm gonna go double check, that the place Tyler and I are meeting take Apple Pay, because the last thing I want to do is make our brand new intern buy me lunch. I mean, I'd pay him back, but that'd be really, really, really awkward. So, all right, first test. Hopefully this BART card has enough money to get me out. It didn't. Confession, the BART ticket was 5 cents short and it didn't open. So I had to sneak out. Oops. All right, down to 1 BART ticket. I think it has enough money to get me home. Had lunch. Tyler paid for it though. That's embarrassing. First time meeting with Tyler in person, and he had to buy me lunch. I PayPal'd him back though, so we're okay. And gonna head over to Starbucks now to have a quick meeting, and then next stop, Remind headquarters. We took Tyler to a real company, Remind. This is Jordan.
Hello. And then another cool thing over there, he's wearing a Remind cape. We have a live chat desk where everyone helps teachers with any issues that come up.
I made it home to Fremont. I think Liz is picking me up somewhere down there. Hopefully she made it okay. And I love grabbing some of those time lapses. Like, San Francisco is such an amazing place to live. There's so many crazy ups and downs today. This wave of experiences that we have. Excited to get some sleep, wake up, and try it again. You think it's gonna pop purple?
I don't know.
I've never seen purple popcorn.
I've never either.
So I'm guessing it will be white, huh?
Yeah.